Hi and welcome to my channel. In today's video we will create this kind of beautiful heart brooch. Let's start. First of all, we will need this kind of pattern and felt. I have here felt 1 millimeter thick. It is hard, it's not soft, because if you embroider on the hands, it's better to take hard felt. I just take my pattern and I start to circle it to the felt. Draw some lines on our felt. I will mark a few dots to make it easier for me. Take a metal wire, pull it, and we will go around with this wire through all outline. For it I will take a beading thread and beading needle. And we will need to secure our thread. I will secure it somewhere in the middle of my embroidery by making a cross. And I will start from this point. Take our wire, bend it a bit, and sew it to the felt. Your thread should go in between of our wire. And just follow our lines. And we need to secure our thread as well, making a cross. Our outline is ready. Now we will need to sew on our feathers. For it, we will cut half of the fabric on our feathers. We will fold it in half and we will measure from where we want our feather starts. And we start to sew them to our felt. I will make only a few stitches because then I will cover it with our crystals and beads. So I'll just make few stitches to keep it on the place. Then I take another piece and I will do the same. And like that, piece by piece, I will cover necessary part of my heart. will secure my thread. I like to secure my thread after every step I do. And my next step will be, I will cover this part with crystals and beads. If you are long time on my channel, you know that this is my favorite part, to put crystals and beads on their places. And first, what I will do, I want to cover my feathers. I will make my thread double by making a knot on the second thread, and again I will secure it in the middle of my future brush. I will start with gold seed beads because I want to make this line visible again. And I will take my gold seed beads and I will make an outline again, but this time inside, and I will cover our feathers. I will take 2 seed beads and I will sew them right next to my metal wire. Come out in between 2 seed beads and enter into the last seed bead. Our step will be all the time 2 seed beads. Now I will come out again in between previous 2 seed beads and I enter into the 3 seed beads. Like that we connect all the seed beads together. And now we start my favorite part, with you on crystals and beads, how our heart feels. Use your intuition to understand how it's better and nicer will be to sew on our crystals. I will change my thread. For it I will secure this thread and I will take a new one, double thread. We take one seed bead, one sequence, and I will cover this part where I have white felt visible. I like to add different materials such as sequins as well and different crystals, seed beads for a really interesting result. I will add sequins all over the edge. Sometimes I will do it with seed bead on the top, and sometimes I will just add sequins. It depends on how much place visible I have. My thread all the time making the knots. I don't know why. It is hard for me today to work with my thread. My muska came back, but I think my thread wasn't ready for it. But we will manage. Now I will pass with my thread and needle to this part, and I will cover it with the sequins as well, because I really like the result, how it looks here. So I will repeat the same step on here. Look how beautiful it came out. Now I will fill in this part with crystal sand pearls, and we will start to embroider this part with seed beads. I will need to change my thread as well, but first I will sew on some beads with this thread. I don't like this white, doesn't look nice here. I think we have to put something else here, maybe a small pink pearl. I guess it would be nicer. What we will put here? I don't like anything what I have here on my mat. What shall I do? But it should be crystal, maybe this brown crystal will suit well. And now I will secure my thread because it's too short already. Sometimes I do it like that when my thread is too short to pass a few times to the same spot and make a cross. I just make a knot out of 2 threads on the back side of my embroidery. If you have small holes in between your crystals and beads, you can fill them in with the seed beads, sew on the seed beads like that inside all holes. Or you can use, where is my needle? It's here. Or you can use the same sequins what you used here, and you can sew them in between crystals and beads, and they will give extra shine to your embroidery. And I think I will fill in with the sequins all these holes in between. We'll see. But you can choose, or you can use both methods, sequins and gold seed beads. But I think I will now finish this part with seed beads, and from there I will decide how I will fill in the gaps in between the beads, because like that I will have full picture of my future brooch. So my plan is I will use gold seed beads a bit in this part here, then I will add peach color seed beads till this part, then pink here, and then pearl color. But we will see how it goes. I think it will look perfectly here. We will mix them here to make this nice blending on all of this, and we will go from peach through pink into the pearl color. We'll see how it goes. And we start. This time I will use single thread because I will work with seed beads. I will secure my thread as always in the middle of my embroidery. And actually I really like this result already. It's my favorite colors, gold, pink. I love pink, so, and gold. That's why when I start to do some new brooches or new creations, I always use colors what I love the most. Actually, even when I create online courses and everything, my first pair of new technique goes in the pink colors because it's my favorite. So it's a tip how you can start and finish your projects for sure. Just use colors what you love. So what I will need to do is I will just take seed beads one by one and I sew them on in different directions. I don't use them and I don't sew them on the same here like I did one line. I do them one on the left, another one on the right. Some of them goes looking up, some of them go looking down. So we don't need to have a straight lines. The trick is here that they should go to different directions, and that's how our brooch will look more interesting and nice. And I started with gold seed beads. I just sew them on in the random directions, and I will do so till here. I need to mark a bit more my lines, not to skip them, just do a bit more and continue. And here is the part when you can meditate, because you don't need to think about anything, just sew on seed beads in different directions. And that's it. I have finished with the gold seed beads, and now I will start to add peach color. I will mix them with gold as well, and this part of this line will be with peach color seed beads. But first I need to slowly, one by one, add peach color to make it look nice and blended. I have finished with my peach color. Now it's time for pink, and again I will mix them together to make it blended, and I will start to add pink slowly and carefully. We continue to embroider our beautiful brooch. And now I will add pearl color, and as usual we'll blend seed beads together and finish this part. I added few gold seed beads on the top. I have finished work with seed beads, and now I will fill in the gaps on this part in between crystals. I will weave my thread. Where there is a small gap, I will fill in it with sequins, but where gap is bigger, I will use seed beads and sequins or just seed beads. As you can see, there is no right order when you do this step. I just sew all the materials inside the gaps. How I feel it will be nice. I'm happy with what I have. Here I have some, I'll add one more seed bead. See, here is the hole. And then I will be happy with what I have. And it's mean that I will need to secure my thread, cut it, and start to work on the back side of the brush. How to finish the edge of the brush you can find in my other videos. I will leave link here, and in the description you will get direct links to 2 different tutorials. Only here will be harder part because you have a feathers here, but technique of the back side will be the same. You will just need to hold these feathers better, not to sew them on to our back side. And let's see what I have by the end of this video. Our brush is ready. I have finished it with gold seed beads, same gold seed beads that I used inside the brush. As you can see, it's very nice and neat. I hope this tutorial was useful for you and you will be able to create your own feather heart brush. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like this video and comment below if you have any questions or suggestions to my channel. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a lovely day. Bye.